We're standing in front of a deal that my team was able to secure off market. We just closed this morning. Figured we'd take you guys with us as we walk through and see how how bad this is. I didn't buy it sight unseen. I knew that it looked pretty bad in there, but I don't remember much, and I don't know how much worse it really has gotten since. And also, there was a guy squatting in here, so he's been evicted. That was part of the deal when it came to closing. So let's see what we got. All right. Okay, it's oddly enough, the cat smell is not as bad as I remember. This was an elderly lady that passed away. She was renting out that room over there, as you can see. I don't remember how many cats they said she had, but I feel like it definitely smelled worse last time, if that's possible. Maybe the cats are gone. Food's still here. All right, there's plenty to get rid of. I mean, this is pretty nasty. I mean, I've seen way worse, but yeah. I'm assuming, well, I'm hoping everybody knows the rules when it comes to fridges. Do not open the fridge. Leave it be. I don't care if it's working. I don't care what's in there. There could be a briefcase full of money. Someone at the dump can open it up, and I'll let them be rich. I ain't opening that up. All right. I mean, I'm seeing hardwoods, which is obviously I saw that when I came and gave this a look. Hopefully, they can be salvaged. Not sure what's underneath this. This house is pretty old. I mean, I would hope that they would be hardwood right underneath, because as you can see, there's a little bump up there. I don't know. I feel like that's definitely not going to be hardwood. I'm lucky, but not that lucky. That's a big thing for you guys to look out for when you're looking at houses, especially off market. Really anything. Just take a look at the floors and try to base where you think. Especially if you see carpet or if you see vinyl laminate planks, always do your best to look in other rooms to see if there's hardwood underneath or something like that. All right, so kitchen. This whole thing's coming out. I might shorten up this wall a little bit. Maybe do like a. Oh, by the way, I'm keeping this one. I'm not going to flip this because I got it for a real good deal, and it's a real good area for rentals. So I'll be able to cash flow even with a crappy interest rate. So we're going to keep this one. So I'm going to rip this whole thing out. Ripping everything out. Obviously, I'm going to shorten up this wall, and I'm going to do like an overhang peninsula. So I'm probably shorten up the wall to me about where my hand is there, and then we'll probably just do overhang with like a nice extended peninsula over there. They did tell me that the roof is new, and as you can see, there's a brand new skylight, and they had all the sheetrock done. So I'm not worried about that. That was another big selling point for me, was that the roof is somewhat new. I mean, at first, I can't tell if this is just a textured paint or plaster. We're gonna have to investigate that. I'm assuming it's sheetrock, and I mean, whether I scrape it or I rip it down is really gonna come down to how this place smells once everything's out. So obviously the first step is we're going to rip everything out. Obviously we're going to go through some of this and see if there's anything good. I highly doubt it. I mean, I'm sure the homeowners comb this thing, pretty good before they let it go. Or not the homeowner, rather the executor of the will, since the lady passed. I haven't been in this room yet, and I'm a little bit scared. So we'll see. This is where the squatter was when we came back here, when I first saw the deal. So let's just see how bad he kept it. This is a converted garage. There's no CO. Okay, I mean, this is about what I was expecting. Obviously, I'm assuming I'm hoping that's where like the leak in the, the roof stemmed from. I mean, no, I wouldn't, no, because then they would have done I don't know. I definitely have some sort of problem going on up there. Not that I can't fix though. Not too worried about this. This is not as bad. I mean, I don't even know if I can say that. I mean, I'm saying it's not as bad as I thought, but I mean, it's pretty gross. This guy lived like an animal. He said he was coming back for his bed. I could see why he didn't come back for it. I mean, you could probably pick one up off the side of the road that's cleaner than that thing. All right, this is a 3-bedroom. This is a 3-1 on the main floor. So there's a little linen closet right here. I saw this bathroom. This is a complete. We're completely redoing this one. Let's see. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing salvageable in here, obviously. Take off this vinyl laminate plank, see what it looks like underneath. We'll probably just do tile throughout. This whole thing has to go. You can see a little bit of mold. Okay, this really isn't that big of a deal, to be honest. It's gross, but not that big of a deal. The floor is what concerns me the most. This was the cat's room. I mean, Oh God, I mean, I'm a dog person. My wife would divorce me if I said otherwise. But seriously, like cats are just. I mean, like there's still cat shit in there. Like I don't know. Ugh, whatever. So this is like the third bedroom. I mean, this is really more of an office, but I guess this is what they're considering the bedroom. You got the closet back there. So this was the old lady's room that passed. Yeah, I mean, obviously you could tell the family or the executor really combed through this place to make sure she wasn't leaving us anything. Yeah, I mean, these wall units are pretty gross. I'm probably going to close all of them up. I'll probably end up doing a brand new HVAC system because I can just tell from like the cat smell, and I can see from the vents that the hair is probably just all throughout everything, and it's probably worth the money for me to completely redo that. Could have done without them leaving me her underwear. Okay, you know what? I was happy that there's hardwood throughout the floors, though. I mean, throughout the rooms. I wasn't sure about that, so I'm happy. I'm happy at least that's hardwood throughout. The old lady was renting this to somebody. Was renting this. I think he actually died shortly after she did. I mean, this is just fucking. Yeah. So this guy definitely didn't take care of this room. All right. I mean, nothing. A little clean out's not gonna take care of. You know what's funny? It always looks worse than it is. You know, and then you start clearing stuff out, and you're like, all right, it was just mostly garbage that we were looking at. Okay. All right, so that's the main floor. We're going to take you guys down to the basement, which is going to be the second apartment I'm going to be renting. It's already got an egress window, so it's going to be real easy for me to, convert that and get get that all permitted and everything like that. Let's close this up. Let's come around to the side. Another thing, this is a busy road. Wouldn't be the easiest. I mean, listen, it would still sell if I flipped it, but being a busy road, definitely more inclined to keep it as a rental. Even though this is New York, I don't love keeping rentals in New York, but all right, this is the side entrance. I mean, just stepping on this. They built this over concrete steps. We're just gonna have to redo this. Not a big deal. Okay, let's see which keys these ones are. Yeah, why would it be the first one I picked out, right? Okay, let's see what we got. All right, we're in. Okay. I don't remember the basement too much, to be honest, when we first saw it. I mean, I'm not loving this adventure already. I do have a light on top of my head. Yeah, look at that. All right. Okay, these things need to be scraped down. I mean, probably just removed. Okay. The stairs are solid. Okay. All right. Definitely not as bad as I remember. What are these things work? Okay, one of them worked. Okay. Heat's working great, which is nice. I can feel that blowing right on me. Probably some cat hair in the mix of that. Let's see what other lights we can get to work. Okay, we're doing better. I'm gonna turn off my little headlamp. Okay, let's see if we got hi-hats. We do, but where is the switch? There we go. Okay. Yeah, this is so much nicer down here than upstairs. And they weren't renting the basement out, so interesting. Not really much I gotta do down here. There's a good looking guy in that mirror down there. Yeah, nice little closet. Ceilings are 7 feet, which I like. Yeah, not really too much. There's your regular, the egress. I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's the egress window, that one right there. That one's just a regular one. I might just make 2 points of egress. I might spend the money to convert this one. This was a full bath down here, which was awesome. It's actually in not horrible condition, if I recall. Okay, I mean, it's not horrible compared to upstairs. This is like the Ritz, you know. All right, just walk to a spiral. Let's get the hell out of here. Okay. Little dining area, small little kitchenette. Okay, now if I remember correctly, yes. So the boiler room is back that way. This boiler room is massive. You do not need that boiler room to be as big as it is. Okay, so this is your bathroom right here. Yeah, look, I mean, okay, oh, the staircase, okay. Yeah, like this doesn't need to be as big, but you know what? I think, nah, I'm wrong. Okay, there's a sump pump. All right, so the staircase. Okay, so yeah, I got turned around a little bit, so I'm not gonna be able to blow out what I thought. Okay, so kind of forgot that that bathroom was there. Not gonna lie. But yeah, it's just a lot of storage down here. I'm gonna see if we can use this somehow, or maybe figure something out down here. But you know, the furnace works well, and I don't know. We gotta see about the pipes and ventilation, and see if I have to change anything. But I mean, this is a great buy. We got it for 300,000, and honestly, the ARV on this is probably in like, I'd say like 540 to 550. You know, given the downstairs livable apartment, you know, because it would help somebody offset the mortgage. So this is a great buy, whether I kept it or flipped it. But for a price like that, for what this needs to be and like how this is already broken up, and this is an obvious one for me to keep as a rental. So I'll try to give you guys step by steps as I go through this thing, and you know, show you guys how I'm doing it. But it's gonna be pretty cookie cutter as compared to the rest of my videos. I can promise you, you'll see gray walls, you'll see white shaker cabinets, and you will see some sort of gray carpet. So I'll if you guys got anything from this video, please do me a favor, like I always ask, if you can just like the video, comment anything you want to see or something I could do better, or if you want to just tell me to stop breathing like James Gandolfini. But most importantly, hit that sub button. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one.